Hi and welcome to Add More Zest. My name's Rebecca. I run a diamond painting and accessories company. And yeah, this is a follow-on from last week's vlog. In fact, I finished filming that a few hours ago. I was hoping to get back in here earlier than now. It is 20 to 9. At night, I went in to take the post, and then my plan was to come back in and get auditings done, but life happens, doesn't it? So Megan and her boyfriend Scott got their offer on the house accepted that they looked at. So it's been a busy evening talking through next steps, etc. But there is a couple of things that I do want to do before I go in for the night. One of them being this 7-page order, which is a big order, but it is also a lot of paint gem stickers. I think looking actually it's not covers, it's all the stickers, and then there is cover paper and other bits. But I want to bare minimum on this get the stickers pulled and any printed that need printing, but more than likely get the whole lot of this done, and then I want to get the EU order that I've come up to as the next one. I also want to get that one done so that I know those two that potentially take a bit more time are ready. I could have done, I'm very quickly running out of cover paper sleeves that are all ready for adding stickers on. Like, I have more, but with the actual sticker on the cover paper holder ready. This was more than half full, so that's how much I've done today that you would have seen on last week's. Yeah, I also will need to set the printer printing little trash trays tomorrow. It's done some red, but I'll need to get it printing some pink in the morning. But yeah, I thought let's pop you on a little bit of fast forward while I pull these together. Oh, we have a lot, I think all the cover paper is cut into 8 pieces. So that will be a little bit quicker for this. But yeah, let's see if we can get some ticks on these pages. I think I need to be ticking and get this order pulled together. So I have pulled everything for this order. This is the paint gem stickers, which I think is pretty much, I'm pretty sure it was every single one apart from the alphabet, which basically is just listing the alphabet anyway. But some people, myself included, tend to like, you know, this symmetry of having the stickers. but they are in no way needed for the alphabet. So yeah, this is one of every Paint Gem mini stickers in a wad, which was a big part of the order. However, it was still a big order. So I ended up, I started, as you will have seen, on fast forward with all the pages laid out, which is quite often how I do Paint Gem, because I bundle them in ways that make sense to me to grab them for packing. But then there got to be quite a few that I needed to print. So I stopped the camera because I was basically backing and toing, and I just started going through by page. So I pulled out everything that I needed as I came across it for the order. If I didn't have the stickers, I'd go and print them, cut them and pop them in. And that worked out pretty well. Did take a while, so I have had a rethink on what I'm going to do after this. But first up, I want to get this in the box. So this is order 14828 and it is going to Australia. But diamond paintings wise, we have the mystery set. We then have wine glass and love penguins. We have the before scene Paint Gem stickers. Cover paper wise, this customer likes them cut into 10 by 15. So they come this size, 10 centimetres by 15, which is roughly 6 by 4 inches. So we have the full March collection. That was purchased as a full set. And then we have these. So we have daisies, shamrock, lavender, bees, Easter eggs, bunnies, kites, flowers, meadow and hummingbird. So that's the cover paper. They have then opted to have one of each of the washi tapes. So these are the washi tapes that we have launched this month. So they've gone for one of each of those. We do have just a few that are held for future months because they will match things in future months. And then last but by no means least, we have a red Touch of Zest tray, which just had a flyaway because this has just come off the printer, and a Zesty Romance tray. So I'm going to pop some tissue paper in to protect the top part of this and get this one packaged up. It is actually now nearly 10 o'clock. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to get my SKU labels, which is literally just stickers that I just need to write the code on. I'm going to write the code on those for that EU order. Because I feel like that's what takes the time, even though it doesn't take a lot of time. We're not talking like loads and loads of time. But because I feel as though that's what makes the order take longer, I am going to write those this evening so that they're done. But then I'm going to pack the order in the usual order in the morning because it's getting too late. Okay, change of plan again. Everything always changes in this house. All the time. But just as I was filming the end of that last clip, hubby came in and told me he is going to charge the car while it's cheaper electric. So hubby's new car is electric. I say new. Neither hubby's nor Catherine's. I say hubby's. It's hubby's and mine, but we both drive it. But anyway, their new cars aren't brand new. We never buy brand new. They are used, but they're new to them. But yeah, our new car, which is mainly hubby's, is electric. So he's actually away for work. He leaves early in the morning for work and he's actually away for 2 nights because he needs to go do some work in another area. And yeah, he just wants to make sure it's fully charged in case I need it, even though I don't think I'm even planning on going out over the next 2 days. But anyway, so while he's gone to do that and he's brought Luna in with me, I thought I'll just get this order packed. I started writing the stickers and then I started putting the stickers on some of them. And then I was like, I may as well just cut the cover paper and do it. So I've done it. So these are actually orders 14827, 14834 and 14837. But they're all going to the same person, to the same address. So I've combined them. But we have the mystery set of diamond paintings. And then we also have Love Penguin. And to go with that, we have cover paper of hummingbirds, red flowers, bunnies and bees. Then we have trays wise, look at the little trays, labels come off, but we have AMZ Romance, Zesty Romance and Zesty Turquoise. We also have 5 of the new washi tapes. So we have hummingbirds, rainbow stars, daisies, hearts and lemons. So I'm going to get this one. I think we might need a little bit of tissue paper in this one. I think the washi needs to lie flat though. A little bit of tissue paper in this while it's going afar. Not that far, it's going to Sweden. And I'll get this popped on the desk ready to go tomorrow, which means I am up to whatever was the next order to start in the morning. In relation to diamond paintings that need filling up, I have 2 of the Love Penguins up there. I have a few more wine glass. I think I'm just going to fill them up as I get to them because this evening has not necessarily gone to plan. But yeah, it's getting a bit too late now. Part of me's like, I can sit there and do the stickers on the cover paper holders at least, you know, maybe get a little bit done. I can't get hold of this piece of tissue paper for love nor money. There's like 3 pieces of tissue paper left here and I can't get hold of any of them. There we go. But yeah, I just want to go and get a bath. I just want to go and get a bath and go to bed. So I'm going to do that and I will see you guys in the morning and we'll see how much chaos that brings. But hey, we've got 2 orders ready for tomorrow already. At least 2 are going out. We'll see if we can get a few more out than that. Happy Tuesday, everybody. We have a sunny day here today. It's nippy, but it's sunny, so I'll take it. But yes, it is Tuesday morning. I have done a couple of things already this morning. I've filled up like a handful of the penguin painting because I only had 1 left. I've also stickered up some cover paper sheets. I will just do more as I go along. I've also pulled out the box of washi for restocking because Daisy's has 3. It's looking a little low. I've also cut a batch of cover paper for orders. Of course we got those 2 done last night. I've also printed some trash trays, put stoppers in trays and just sort of pulled them and put them on the side. So I think what is the next step this morning is to get this first batch of orders packed up. So I'm going to grab the other bits that are needed for this one on the box I actually have 3 orders in this lot that don't have cover paper. So yeah, let's see. We definitely want to beat yesterday's number without a shadow of a doubt. But let's, oh, I've also cut cover paper this morning off the roll. I had one I was cutting, the printer must have sort of, you know, cleaned the heads part way through printing, and they were a slightly different shade. So I cut a few more cover paper sheets so that I could print another one and get the colours to match. So yeah, productive morning this morning, but, well, it's still this morning, but I need to get some orders packed now so that we're actually progressing on getting things out the door. So yeah, I'm going to pull these bits together and then we'll start packing. Okay, so first up this morning we have 14840. This is going to Oregon in the United States, but we have the Monster gift box. So that's actually the last one of those. But the Monster gift box, we have the mystery diamond painting set, wine glass and love penguins. And then cover paper wise, we have Valentine hearts, love penguins, hummingbird, lucky, red flowers, 2 lots of monsters and 1 lot of penguins. And then last but by no means least, we have some washi tape. So we have hearts, if it'll focus, hummingbirds, books, 2 lots of daisies and rainbow stars. So, I think there's a cat about in next door's garden because Luna's been ripe this morning. But yeah, let me get this one taped up and on its way. Right, the next order is 14841. This one is going to Ireland. So we have bunnies cover paper, bees cover paper, gnomes and hummingbirds. And then to go with, we have the hummingbirds and the lemon washi tape. Okay, next up to pack is 14842. This one is going to Australia, to Queensland. So we have the Love Penguins gift set and the mystery pack of diamond paintings. And then to go with that, we actually have the full set of washi that has launched this month. So this is all 9 of them. 2, 4, 6, 8, yeah, 9. Check me mouth. So all 9 of those. So I'll get these ready for Australia. And then the next few orders may be a little bit out of sync, but they're all sort of together because they've all got like 1 or 2 lots of cover paper. So let's get this one taped up. Okay, next is a UK order. We have the bunnies cover paper, and then we have 3 washi tape, daisies, mushrooms and rainbow stars. This will help my numbers today on numbers of orders packed. Next is 14847. This is going to Florida in the States. But we have the mystery set of diamond paintings. We have hummingbirds cut into 8 pieces. The Add More Zest and the Zesty romance trays. And the Zesty turquoise tray. And then last but no means least, the hummingbirds washi tape. Okay, next is 14844. This one is going to the UK, and they have ordered the mystery diamond painting set and the rainbow stars washi tape. So quick one to pack for that one. Next one is also a no cover paper order. This one is 14846 and it is going to Illinois in the States. But we have the Romance bundle, so that's got the Add More Zest tray, the Zesty tray, and then it also includes one of each colour of the trash tray. So I'm going to get this one taped up, and then I've got a couple more with cover paper. Next up is 14845. This is a UK order, but we have the Mystery Diamond Painting set and the Love Penguins diamond painting. We then have 2 Eco A5 display books. And then for cover paper, we have trees cut into 8 pieces, fairies in 8 pieces, and heart balloons, the original, not the Valentine ones, the other ones, cut into 16 pieces. And last but by no means least, we have Rainbow Stars washi tape. So let's get a sticker on this one. Love it when it all like bundles up beautifully. And let's get this taped. Okay, so this next one is going to New York in the States, and this is 14848. But we have the Love Penguins gift box, so that comes with a painting, cover paper, pen, washi tape, wax, diamond stickers, of course, little touch of zest tray. Basically all you need for starting diamond painting. I had to pause in a minute. I couldn't see the touch of zest tray in there. I got myself right in it is that I'd not included it, and I needed to unbox the other one and check it was there. It's just because it was white with white tissue paper on it. Anyway, they've also chosen the mystery set of diamond paintings, an A5 clipboard. So I've just opened the box, taken out an inner box, opened that box. It's a mess over there. Cover paper sleeves, they have opted for 2 lots of the 10 by 15 and 1 lot of the 7.5 by 10 for cover paper. They've also chosen the full Valentine set of cover paper. So that's ready done in sleeves. Trying to tuck all the flat bits in because we have more. They've then also purchased 2 toolkit bundles. So one of them is our orange bundle. So that has the orange tray. It has a silver pen. It has some orange cover paper, grip mats, washi tape, etc. So great little starter bundle. And they've also opted for that one in navy as well. So that comes with a navy tray, navy cover paper, tweezers, grip mat. I think it's tweezers in that one, yeah. Tweezers, grip mat. Every now and then some of them are ever so slightly different, but what's pictured on the website is what you'll get. So they've got that in navy and one in orange. They've gone for the Romance bundle, so we have both sizes of trays and the 2 Touch of Zest trays, which I'm going to tuck down there because they always fall anyway. May as well put them there on purpose. We have a Zesty turquoise tray. And last but by no means least, we have washi tape in watercolour flower, books, hearts and daisies. So yeah, I'm going to get this one taped up, and then I need to cut another batch of cover paper and also get postage on these because the pile on my desk is getting rather high. So yeah, I'll meet you back here for the next order. Okay, so next batch of cover paper is cut. Postage is all on the others as well. I've hit my first order with a snag. which is pouches. I need to heat press some more pouches, so I've popped that one to the side for now. And I've also, this order now has the last mystery set of diamond paintings that is prepared. So I might just try and plough through any that don't, or I may, if I start hitting too many of them, I will make some up. But I'm going to see how far I can get with what I have here, because this is taking over my desk. I have all orders lined up with cover paper sat on the top. So anyway, this one is 14850. This one is going to New Mexico in the States. But we have the mystery sets, Penguin Love. We then have cover paper sleeves, a pack of each size. We have penguins and Easter eggs cut into 16 pieces. We also have a few different metal tips for your diamond painting pens. So we've got a 3-placer, a 4-placer, a 7 and a 10. And then we have hearts and daisies washi tape. So we can get this one on its way. Okay, next order is 14853. This one is going to Ohio in the States. But we have 2 of the A6 Eco books. We then have cover paper of bunnies, hummingbirds and penguins. 2 lots of diamond dust drills in square, and 2 lots of washi tape that's books. Books was in there somewhere. 1 lemons and 1 hummingbird. I've actually had a couple that I've had to put aside. One I need to print a logbook insert, and one has mystery diamond paintings. So I am more than likely going to have to make some mystery diamond paintings, but I thought I'll see what I can get out that I've already cut first, clear myself some desk space. Okay, next one is 14854. This one's going to the UK, but we have the Love Penguins painting. Cover paper of Lucky, bunnies, gnomes and hummingbirds. We then have the Add More Zest tray in Romance. And for washi tape, we have books, watercolour flowers, lemons and hummingbirds. In fact, let's do that way. They sit a little bit nicer. Okay, we have another order going to California. Words. Okay, so this is 14855, but we have bees cut into 8 pieces, fairies cut into 8 pieces, and hummingbirds cut into 16 pieces. We then have 8 different lots of washi tape. So we've got hummingbirds, watercolour flowers, mushrooms and eucalyptus. And then we have daisies and hearts and stars and lemons. So let's get this all taped. And last one before I need to get some other bits done. We have 14856. This one is going to the UK, but we have 2 lots of hummingbird cut into 8 pieces. We also have 2 rolls of hummingbirds washi tape, and then a resin pen in blue, which I like to wrap in tissue just to make sure it gets there safely, and they want some pen tips to go with that. So I'm going to get postage on, how many did I actually get done? 5 that I got done. I am then going No, that's the wrong sticker. I think my brain is finally fading. And we've still got a chunk of the day to go. I am going to print out the Diamond Industrials and I'm going to pack some mystery because I've had a look or had a quick look at the next order. The next order has a tray bundle, which means I need the Touch of Zest trays in red because I've gone through all the ones I printed last night. So I am going to get the printer printing those again. It's also got a lot of cover paper in the next one, which is going to take me a while to print out. So I'm going to do that and get the pouch ready while I'm at it. Because I do have some diamonds already cut, so it is only a 1 to 2 minute job, and now I have the automatic heat press. I can do it while doing other things. It's great. I just let it beep at me when it's ready. So I'm going to get those things ready to get these finished up, and then we'll work on the next lot. We are still behind on yesterday's numbers, but we do still have a good chunk of the afternoon left. So I am aiming to get more out than yesterday, but then this evening I will be able to spend quite a bit more time in here and properly stock up the diamond paintings, which I wasn't expecting to do in the day today. Properly stock up the washi tape, and get a batch of cover paper cut and ready, because I shouldn't have any more distractions this evening. We'll see. It's very exciting times with things happening in this house at the moment. So yeah, I'm going to get some printers going. I think I'm going to go and grab a quick bite to eat as well to keep my energy up to plough through these last few hours until Posty comes, and then we can continue on later. Okay, so a few bits that needed printing have been printed, pouches have been made. I've put together about 4 mystery packs. I've still got the boxes of the paintings that are in them stacked up, so I'll just do a few at a time, but I'll fill them up properly this evening. But we are on 14852. This one is going to Canada. So we have Diamond Industrial insert for logbooks in green. We have the Love Penguins diamond painting. And then we have cover paper cut into 8 pieces for bunnies, pastel quilt, gnomes and blue butterfly garden. We then also have Penguin Love cut into 16 pieces, some 10 by 15 cover paper sleeves. We have 3 different lots of square Diamond Industrials, very pretty reds, and then we have 3 washi tapes. So we have books, mushrooms and eucalyptus. I feel like all these parcels that are getting open this month are like just a little bit of different things. Okay, next is 14851. This is going to the state that I can never say, Massachusetts. Yeah, that one. We have the mystery set of diamond paintings, Penguin Love and Wine Glass. Cover paper wise, we have penguins, swirl hearts and gnomes. Then we have the More Zest tray in romance and the zesty tray in turquoise. And last but by no means least, yet again, we have washi tape in eucalyptus, hearts, books and watercolour flower. So might put a little bit of tissue paper on that one. just to help prevent a little bit of the movement between things, but it's pretty compact at the moment. Okay, so the last one from the last batch, before we go on to the next batch of cover paper, is 14849. This one is going to Virginia in the United States. But cover paper wise, we have strawberries, lemons, red flowers, hummingbird and swirl hearts. To start, we then have the full purple collection. So they are stock cover papers. We also have the full spring collection, which will remain for the duration of spring. No kidding. Then we have the Easter collection. All of those have been cut into 16 pieces. In addition to that, we have 2 cover paper holders, one in yellow, one in turquoise. We have a roll of double-sided tape. Washi tape wise, we have 2 hummingbird, 2 lemon. And then we have a daisy and a eucalyptus. And a storage pouch for popping all your goodies in. So I'm going to get this one packaged up and we'll move on to the next batch. Okay, next up we have a nice quick one, 14861. This one is going to, again, the state I can't say, in the States. And we have a zesty tray in the romance and in the turquoise. Okay, our next order is 14860. This one is going to Illinois in the States. But we have 2 logbook inserts in pink. We have love penguins. We have red mushrooms and watercolour flowers cover paper. We also have 2 of each of the washi tapes. And then we also have 2 lots of the books washi tape. Guessing the cover paper is already owned. So yeah, I've just had to refill books and there's now about 3 others that are empty. So I'll refill those as soon as I come across them, or this evening, whichever lands first. But let's get this one packaged up so we can get these others done. Okay, this order 14858 is off to another one off to Virginia, and I just thought I'd have a look. Reference for where we're sort of at. This order was placed at 31 minutes past 4 from the launch at 4. So we are definitely still getting through the sort of first influx, but we are getting there and things do speed up afterwards. But this lovely customer has requested the March full collection of cover paper. I'll just get them to sit nicely this way, and then the St. Patrick's Day full set of cover paper, followed by the romance tray bundle. So 2 trash trays, a zesty and an Add More Zest. So these will be sending at least 2 parcels to Virginia so far. Okay, it's been a bit since we had a UK order, but we have one now. So this is 14857. We have a display book in the A6 size and some gnome cover paper. And then to go with, we have mushrooms and books washi tape. Okay, so last one for this batch is actually another UK order. This is where they were hiding. We're up to 433 now, if that helps. But this is 14859. They have the Love Penguins diamond painting and the mystery set. And then they have the watercolour flower cover paper and the matching washi tape. So I'm going to get these all labelled up with postage and start on the next batch of cover paper. I know the next order, I think it's a combined order. So there's, yeah, one with a lot of cover paper and one with some of the other bits. But we do have just over an hour before postie is due. So, yeah, we'll see where the numbers are at when I come back. Okay, so we are on the last batch to pack now today. I've done a load of cover paper, etc. The current count that has got postage on is 24, which is more than yesterday. However, I did do 2 last night, so that would make it less. But I have already filled one mail bag of international due to the size of boxes. So I'm on the second huge mail bag for that one, because our mail bags are this high. But anyway, yes, we're going to get these packed up, get postage on and get them in the house. But first up, we have a combined order. So it's 14862 and 14863. It is going to Illinois in the States, but we have the 2 diamond paintings. Then we have cover paper of bunnies, penguins, hummingbird, swirl, lavender, red and black and flowers. We have a pink pickup pen. And then we have washi tape. So they have 2 mushroom, 2 watercolour flower, 2 hummingbird, and then 1 each of lemon, daisies and books. So I think we might need, yeah, we'll get some tissue paper in with this and get this one sealed up. Nearly missed 2. They've also got hearts and eucalyptus. Just in case the person whose order this is watching, I do find them if they tuck under the box before it gets sealed. Oops. Next one is 14864. This one is going to New York, but we have a clipboard, which is back in stock, and then we have both diamond paintings. So wine glass and penguins. Let's send them on the way to New York today. Okay, next up we have a big box. We have 14865. This one is going to Louisiana in the States. But we have the mystery diamond painting set. I've got some tissue paper in the bottom, so I'm just bedding that down. Then we have Rose, which I think we only have gift boxes left of that one now. Just a couple left. We have Love Penguins and Lemons in the diamond paintings. We have an A6 display book. And then we have some cover paper cut into 8 pieces. So we have watercolour flower, 2 lots of floral fiesta, eucalyptus, rainbow diamonds, swirl hearts, rainbow stars, and 2 lots of daisies. So they're all ready. We have 2 lots of 5200 diamond dust drills. We have the Add More Zest romance tray and the zesty turquoise tray. And then for washi tape, we have daisies, hearts, eucalyptus and rainbow stars. So let's get some added tissue paper on this to protect the top, and off that goes. Okay, possible last one for the day because we are getting down to the minutes. Won't believe how long it takes to tape boxes up. But this one is going to Ohio. It is OH, isn't it? Yeah, I had it in my head. Ohio. This is 14866, but we have bees in 10 by 15, shamrock, and then 10 by 15 cover paper sleeves. I'm going to put them that way. And then in addition, we have a bright trash tray in green and one in pale blue. So I'm going to get postage on these and we'll find out if I can fit another one in or not. Okay, I am actually going to squeeze one more in because I feel a bit tight not doing, because this one is 14867. It's going to the UK, so if I post it today, they'll get it tomorrow. And they have ordered the Romance bundle and the Daisies washi tape, which is this one, this way. So it kind of feels like that's a very quick order to pack, which it is. But I have less than 5 minutes now to get postage on this, get all the bags sealed up, get the manifest printed out, and get the bags in the house, which will be 2 trips today. So yeah, I will catch you when we navigate this chaos that I've caused in here. Okay, so post is out for the day. Woohoo! Posty has collected and was helped to the van. But I need to now get cleaned up in here first, I think. Orders, I am currently in order. So there was no orders that were put to one side to like deal with later or deal with this evening. So I think my first thing I'm going to concentrate on is stocking up things, getting things back in the warehouse once they are stocked up. Yeah, and then I can see sort of where I'm at, whether I want to prep any more ready for the morning. But clean up is a must. I have got, well, I've still got cover paper all at the side, but I'm still working through the stack. In fact, the top order's off it. So this is the stack from the other day. So I have, this much has cover paper already with it. So at some point I am going to need only to print the odd 1 or 2 sheets of cover paper for the ones that misprinted. And then I'll have the rest of the cover paper down here. Looking at the orders, because orders have kept coming in. While it was under 100 this morning, it was at 99. My postage site that links to the website, that currently tells me it's at 70. I think I've had a couple come in since then. But that says it's at 70, and any duplicate orders I've removed off there. So I had one order that was actually 3, and then one order that was sent that was actually 2. So that number will be more up to date than my website will, because I don't mark them as dispatched on the website until I've refunded any overpayment of postage. So even though they've gone and they're on their way, the admin side of things happens after orders have gone out. But I do clear them off my postage site, so I don't keep thinking they need to be sent. But yeah, I'm going to get some restocks and tidying up done. I think I'll pop you over on the desk. We'll have a bit of fast forward while I get a lot tidied up. And I'll just have to turn it off when I do the mystery diamond paintings. Sorry, Luna's not quite sure what to do with herself. She's used to a certain person coming home by now. I'll say Will, because she knows him by a different name. And he's not home because he's away. So yeah, let's get stuff. I think I also need to get some trays on. I am down to 1 Add More Zest tray in the Romance. I've still got a few Zesties but I need to get some of those printing while I'm at it. So yeah, let's get tidied up and restocked so that I feel as though I won't be fighting that battle tomorrow. Okay, so I have filled up all the diamond paintings. So I've just finished popping away the mystery ones. I had to go and take a pause because little Luna, half an hour before she was due for her dinner, she was mithering for it. So I managed to put up with her jumping up at me for 20 minutes. And then I was like, okay, you're having it. So, dog's been fed. Yeah, all the diamond paintings are stocked up, all the washi tape is stocked up. You're currently plugged into charge, but they're all looking goody good. So I have a couple of things I want to do before I see if I've got energy to look at orders. One is to put the stickers on the cover paper holders for individual cover paper sets. I just keep running out, so we'll do a bit on that. I also might cut down the rest of a roll of cover paper, but at the moment I do have a stack in the printer. It will be enough to do the odd sheets that I need to for the orders I printed for on Sunday, but it won't be enough to do all the new orders. So I'll see whether I feel like cutting some of that. That could possibly, actually no, I'll do that tomorrow night. Because I'm not going to get to that tomorrow. So I've got enough for doing the odd sheets to get through what I'd printed out up until Sunday. Considering we haven't hit 5 o'clock on Friday yet. Don't think we'll get to them tomorrow. So yeah, I'm going to get some stickers on cover paper sleeves ready for cutting orders. I think I'm best cutting some tissue paper down as well. I had to pause and do a little bit to pack orders today, but I think I might just do a chunk so that I don't have to think about that. Because it's little things like that that tend to stop me. So yeah, let's get the tissue paper sorted. And then we'll sit and do some stickering. So I've stickered up until I've run out of stickers, because I can't bother printing anymore. Sorry, the lighting's a bit off now. I've got 2 lights out, which they are getting me replacement bulbs, but they were out of stock. Yeah, and it's dark. So I've stickered up some for 10 by 15s and a batch for words 7.5 by 10. So that's done. I've also given everywhere just a quick hoover because I did take the rubbish out before. I've created more since, but anyway, I've taken the rubbish out. So everything, I think everything that sort of needed stocking up has been stocked up. I've got some More Zest trays printing. It's nearly finished one. I'll get another one on in a moment. It is, what is it now? 6:45. So that's not too bad timing wise for getting restocked and straighter. I think the only other thing I want to do is grab A5 Eco books. I've only got one on the shelf, so I think I'm just going to fill that up now. While Will is away for the evening, I think I'm going to spend a bit more time in here, but I'm just going to be cutting cover paper ready for orders for the morning. So rather than keep jumping on here, I think I'm just going to speak to you again in the morning, and I'll just keep going, getting as many orders as I can, sort of at least the cover paper ready, so that I can pull all the other bits that are ready and we can pack as many as possible tomorrow. Try and really break the back of this. I would love as a bare minimum to have got past Friday. But we shall see what tomorrow brings. You guys won't have to wait as long as me to find out. But yeah, I think Luna wants to play because she's bringing me toys. So we'll do a bit of throwing and a bit of tug, and then I'll get to cut in some cover paper. Hi and welcome to Wednesday morning. So last night I did stay in here till about 8:30, 9 o'clock, I think. I did get the rest of the cover paper that I'd already pulled with the orders done and some more. So I did print a couple of sheets for ones that I needed. I do still have a ruck of cover paper on the side, but I currently have a big long line across my packing desk of them sort of stacked on top of each other, and a line across behind me of ones that are sort of ready with the cover paper. There's also some ready with logbook inserts. I know there is at least one that has stickers in it. Yeah, there's at least one that has stickers in it, but I didn't want to change the printer settings yet because I know I'll potentially have to print some cover paper. So I think when I get to that one, I will pause it, get as many others packed as I can, but still make sure it goes out today. And I will just change the printer settings over then. So yeah, first thing this morning, I am going to go and start the printer. I have got a few more More Zest size trays done, but I'm probably going to need more. I am going to hit a point where I'm waiting for trays to print, but we'll deal with that when we get to it. So let's get some orders packed. And yeah, I'm hoping it's going to be a good day today. The amount that I've got lined up ready, we're going to get some good numbers out. Okay, first up we have a 14868. This one is going to Utah in the United States. They have 2 of the A5 wallets as well as 2 of the adventure covers, which I've popped inside. Just keeps the rain off them if it decides to rain. We have a lilac cover paper holder, 2 lots of diamond dust drills, 1 in square and 1 in round, 2 stoppers, and then washi tape wise we have hearts, daisies and watercolour flowers, and then we have 2 lots of hummingbird. So let's get the first order of the day all taped up and ready to roll. Okay, the next up is also going to the States. It is 14869 and it's going to New Hampshire. But we have the Love Penguins diamond painting. We then have cover paper Shamrock and Lucky, Swirl Hearts and Gnomes, Penguins, Romance Plaid and Bunnies. For trays, we have both a zesty, so we have the romance tray and the turquoise tray. And then for washi tape, we have rainbow stars, hummingbirds, books and hearts. Double check I've not missed anything. No, we're good to go. Next one is a UK order, and this is 14870, but we have pink roses and lavender. We then have hummingbird and fairies. We have bunnies and penguins. We have love penguins and shamrock, and then red flowers and bees in cover paper. We have the full romance bundle tray sets, and then washi tape wise we have eucalyptus, hummingbirds, lemons and red mushrooms. So windy today. I just keep hearing noises from things blowing about outside. But yeah, let's get this one taped up. Next up we have 14871. This one is going to Alabama. But we have the mystery diamond painting set, a zesty tray in romance and a red pen with pen tips. So I'm going to get this bundled up and protected and get this one on its way out the door. Okay, now we are heading, or this order will be heading off to Maine in the United States, and this is 14872. So we have love penguins. We have 2 lots of each of the cover paper sleeve packs, so 10 by 15 and 7.5 by 10. We have a zesty romance tray, which is now the tray that I'm getting worried about. We have romance plaid and love letters cover paper, and we have daisies and hearts washi tape. Let's give those diamonds a shake so that this can just sit, the washi can sit just a little bit nicer. Okay, now we are on 14874. This one is going to Ireland. So yeah, just took me a minute to get the stickers ready. But we have shamrock. Will it fit that way? Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Lavender, bunnies, fairies and bees, and they are all cut into 10 by 15. We then have the full set for washi tape, so all 9 of the releases of washi tape. Okay, next to pack we have 14875. This one's going to Washington in the United States, but we have shamrock, purple ghosts, watercolour flower, gnomes and red flowers in cover paper. We have 3 different lots of square diamond dust drills, Then we have a mega no lines tray, so great for kitting up and things. Then we have 3 different zesty trays. So we have bright green, pale green, and blue, bright blue. We have 2 extra stoppers, just in case. And we have watercolour flower washi, which will go really nice with that cover paper. Okay, so just to check in, we are on 14877. This one is going to the UK. This one is at 5:45 on the evening. So the first hour was the most compact, but we are getting there now. However, this order has taken my last zesty tray in Romance, because I found one, I pulled one out but it had a fault. So I currently have an AMZ printing. I'm going to switch that to printing zesties in a Mo, but I may have to start putting orders to one side. I've got one put aside at the moment, it just needs stickers. Sorry, just check that checking that wasn't the door. Yeah, so I've got one put aside for stickers at the moment, but I will get to that today. But anyway, this customer has ordered the full Romance bundle, and then they have also ordered the zesty, oh, it's alive, zesty turquoise tray. So I'm going to get these bundled up, and we'll see how soon we hit ones we have to pause on. But it's early days. It's early days. I am still working through the ones on the desk. I've still got a load behind me, so I do have absolutely loads I can pack at the moment. Trays dependent. So yeah, we should have plenty of time still today to at least get a few more zesty trays printed anyway. Okay, next order is 14876. This one is going to Michigan in the United States. And we have the mystery diamond painting set and the Love Penguins diamond painting. The one after this does have the Romance bundle. So I have started my pile, popping them face down so that when I turn them over, I'm back in order. But yeah, let's see how big that gets. Okay, next to get the wrapping treatment is 14878. This one is going to the UK, but we have 2 logbook inserts in blue. We then have the wine diamond painting, the Love Penguins diamond painting, and the mystery set of diamond paintings. We have Swirl Heart cover paper cut into 16. And then what is proving at the moment to be the most popular, which is the Daisies washi tape. There we go. That one will lie flat once the lid's shut. Okay, next up is a UK order. This one is 14880. So we have the mystery bundle for Paint Gem. So you get the cover, stickers, book and cardstock for that one. So there's the mystery bundle. They also have the mystery diamond painting set, and I just want to make sure that that sort of fits there. We have Lucky cover paper, and then we have 4 washi tape. So we have hearts, daisies, eucalyptus and mushrooms. There, what I want to pop down that side. Beautiful. Okay, so we're going back a couple of orders now to 14873. This is the one with stickers. I needed to print mystery Paint Gem stickers, which is on the other printer. And I just decided, you know what, I'm just going to change the first printer to stickers. Because I know I'm going to hit stickers before I hit cover paper again. So, yeah, let's just not get out of order. Let's just do it. So, we have 2 sets of the multi-diamond stickers. This one's going to Latvia, by the way. We then have the mystery diamond painting set. We also have summer fruits and Valentine heart cover paper, along with some zesty lemon putty. So let's get this one joining the rest where it should be. Right, we are on 14881. This one is going to the UK, but we have gnomes, cover paper, bees, hummingbirds and penguins. We also have hummingbirds washi tape in this one, just a little one on its way. Okay, last order off my desktop, apart from those that are pending for trays, which at the minute is one. So we're doing okay. It's 14882. This one is also going to the UK, and they have the Love Penguins diamond painting and the eucalyptus washi tape. So I can see my desk. Now I need to clear my side. Okay, order 14883. This one is going to the UK, but we have Valentine hearts and penguin love cut into 8 pieces. We then have hummingbirds, bees, lavender, bunnies and gnomes cut into 16 pieces. And then we have 3 washi tape, which is watercolour flowers, daisies and hearts. Let's get these wrapped. Right, 14884. This one is going to Illinois in the States. But we have the mystery diamond painting set. We then have, yes, I thought I'd missed these out of another order then. I was like, I don't remember this being, it is there. So 10 by 15 cover paper sleeves, and then we have kites cut into 10 by 15. But we also have penguins, bees and gnomes cut into 7.5 by 10. We have the romance tray in the Add More Zest, and we have lemons washi tape. So far I've still put aside, or I've got printing and Add More Zest tape for that order that had the bundle, but I'm nearly out of the Add More Zest ones as well, so it's gonna get fun soon. Okay, I'm going to try this next order in a small box. I think it'll fit. Sometimes though, I do get it wrong. But we are on 14885. This one is going to the UK. We have cover paper in hummingbirds, red flowers and bees, which should lay flat next to each other. Then we have a zesty tray in turquoise and 3 washi tape, which is what I'm wondering if they'll fit round it. But we have hummingbirds, books and daisies. And they do. They all fit around it. Cute. And that'll fit through the letterbox. Okay, next is 14886. This one's going to the UK. But we have the mystery diamond painting set and the zesty tray in turquoise. Every time I look at the next order, I'm like, oh, am I going to have to wait on this one? Like, I know I'm going to have to print more, but I also kind of want them to be orders that were placed the next day. Still on the 6th of March, but I am at 7 p.m. So I think all of these are still the 6th of March. Yeah, they are. So yeah, maybe I can dream we can get to the 7th by the end of the day. Let's see how we go. Okay, for this next order, I love these types of orders. This is 14887. I will say it's going to the States. I will say no more. This is a Zesty purchasing for somebody else. So I do have a little note to go in with it instead of the invoice. But they have ordered the mystery diamond painting set, some cover paper, hearts and books cut into 10 by 15, and then hearts and books washi tape to go with. So I'm going to bob the little note inside this one and get this one packaged up and on its way. Okay, next to pack we have a UK order 14888, and we have logbook inserts for ABs and DMC, just square and round. We then have the wine diamond painting, the Penguin Love diamond painting. Make sure everything sits down nicely for everything to get in this box. And then we have the mystery sets, because UK wise, if you can get it in the flat box, there's a chance postie will post it through the letterbox, which is always good. We have some round diamond dust drills, so you can add those in. And then we have 2 washi tapes, so we have mushrooms and watercolour flowers. I've got a Zesty tray on to print now, so that's good. I don't want to jinx it, but at the minute I just have the one waiting for it. We'll see how it goes. And I'm still working through the ones that I prepped the cover paper for last night. And it's not even noon. It's taking a long time to pack, but it's not even noon, so I am all for this. Okay, next one has another little box. I did jinx it. The next order had a Zesty tray in the romance. But we should be fine getting both of those out today, provided they print right. At the minute, I only have the stripe file on one printer. I can only have it on a maximum of 2, but I only have the Zesty on one printer at the moment, so that's my bad. Should have asked hubby to sort out the files. I might see if I can do it via the... actually, I don't know if I've got another roll of red. I ran out of a roll of red yesterday, so I'll have to check what filament I've got as to whether I can get 2 printers on it. But if not, I will get some red ordered and potentially do that tomorrow. But I've just had a count up, and all these orders seem to be quite a bit smaller than the initial ones. But we've packed 20 already. This is 21. So we are well on the way to beating yesterday, which is great. I still think it's going to take me till Friday, because I had to print out a batch of 20 plus orders this morning. That's not including the pile I've still got to do. But yeah, hopefully today we can make some really good headway with it. But this order is 14890. This is going to the UK, and we have the spring flowers cover paper, and then we have washi tape in hummingbird and rainbow stars. So let's get these on the way. Okay, next order is 14891. This one's going to the UK, but we have the Monsters diamond painting, the swirl pattern diamond painting, and I did note they also have chosen the watercolour flowers washi tape. I think that'll look gorgeous lining that painting. Just a little side note. They've also added the rainbow stars books and our original diamond washi tape too. So lots of options to choose from. Next one is a small but mighty one. This one looks so pretty. So this is the order So we have mushrooms cover paper cut into 16 pieces, mushrooms washi tape to go with, and then some sparkly round 3865. And yeah, I just looks pretty. Looks pretty. So this is 14892, and this one's going to the UK. Okay, next order is going to Florida in the States. This is the one I remembered having stickers. So we just have a couple of sheets of plain turquoise stickers. Then we have the wine diamond painting and the mystery set of diamond paintings. And we also have red flowers cut into 8 pieces and bees cut into 16 pieces. Let's tuck those under there so that they stay safe and get this off to Florida. Okay, next one is 14894. This one's going to Canada. And this one is just the mystery set of diamond paintings. So I'm going to get this packaged up. I've had to put another one aside because it has the tray romance bundle in. It's a shame because it's actually a customer that's asked me to combine their orders. Their first order was placed at 4:01, so really early on. Now we're like into 9 o'clock in the evening at the moment with the rest. When was their second one placed? Oh, 9:30 their second one was placed. But their second one is the one that has the tray. So I can't even push them to the front again and push them back because they ordered a tray after the other people's. So hopefully we can get that one out today. I do think there's still a chance of us getting 3 Zesty trays printed today, like before Posty comes. And then I'll probably get 3 or 4 printed this evening, depending on how late I'm in here, because I'll just leave one to print. But yeah, we are very close to the end of the cover paper that I've pre-cut. They're not separated by order now, but this is my little cut stack of cut paper. But my camera's starting to shout at me battery wise. So I think what I might do is tape up this one, get this camera on charge, grab a brew and get postage on this because I must have about 25 now, albeit they're all smaller boxes, but it's a lot, so I might get postage on all of them, give my camera time to charge, and then we will keep going and see how far we can get. But I'm liking my numbers already. Okay, so I have got postage on all the orders we've packed so far this morning. 25. So we are well, and that was packed before 12. So having the cover paper prepped definitely makes a huge difference, which is why I normally do 2 days worth. 1 day getting it all ready, second day getting it cut to size. But we continue. The orders are also smaller today, so often smaller amounts of cover paper, and there's actually been quite a few more without cover paper, so that has made things quicker. But yeah, I am going to now continue packing. So we're flipping back because one of the Zesty trays is printed, so we are on 14879. This one is going to Florida in the States, but we have the Penguin Love diamond painting. Sit nice, thank you. We also have the mystery set of diamond paintings, the romance bundle that we were waiting for the Zesty tray for, and then we also have a turquoise Zesty tray. So I'm going to tuck that one in there and get this one on the way to Florida. I have 2 more orders that I have off cover paper cut for, a few orders that don't have cover paper, and then I'm probably going to have a pause and get some cut. But for the moment, there is still loads printed. This is my stack. This is one I printed for, and I think I only have 1 or 2 sheets that I might need to reprint. One of them because I cut it wrong. And then I think there's just one more sheet of paper that needs printing due to a misprint. So, yeah, all in all, good day today. Next up is 14896. This one is going to Victoria in Australia, but we have the wine glass diamond painting. We then have cover paper in penguins, gnomes and daisies, a zesty turquoise tray, and daisies and books washi tape. Order 14897. This one is going to Canada, but we have 3 cover paper, red flowers, roses and hummingbirds. We have a set of glue dots, and we have watercolour flower washi tape. Okay, first pizza style box of the day today, but this one is 14898. It is going to Texas in the States, and we have a batch of diamond paintings. I'm thinking it will fit in here, but we have love penguins, the tile pattern, wine glass, monsters, cat love, and the mystery set. And they do fit. Nice and snug as well, which I always feel like that will be safer transport if it's nice and snug. So I'm going to get this taped up. Have we got more that we can do? Yes, we do. The next one also does not have cover paper. So yeah, let's get some more done. Okay, next order is 14899. This is going to the UK, and we are on around 10:30 at night now on the Friday. But we have 10 by 15 cover paper sleeves, and then 4 lots of washi, daisies, watercolour flower, hearts and books. So let's get these out. Okay, we are on 14900. This is a UK order, and we are in a big box just due to depth, but we have the mystery diamond painting set. We then have love penguins. We have 5 of the A6 pocket books, which is what needs the bulk for. And rainbow stars. So I'm going to get this one packaged up. I'm going to get postage on these, which will take me to postage on 31 orders. My next one needs cover paper printing for, and we are on about 10 to 11 on the Friday. But I think what I'm also going to do is I am going to call it here for this vlog. I'm very conscious that I have a lot of footage of packing orders, as well as the footage of preparing last night. So because it's going to take me a while to catch up on everything that I've not been doing, because packing orders is a priority, I think I'm just going to go into the next vlog with the rest of the orders. Because then I'm doing 2 things at once, and it will give me next week to catch up. So thank you so much for watching this vlog so far. If you are order 14812, the combined order with the other one, and 14889, I still am planning on getting yours out today. Zesty trays are printing. And then there will be many more that will go out today. Of course, you guys would have had the dispatch notifications already anyway. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me for this first part of packing orders for launch, or maybe we could call it second, because we did a few the other day. And yeah, wish me luck for the next batch.